So we're ready to do some modeling, but the question is, what do we need to model? So there's two factors here to consider. The first one is your design. Obviously, if your design says there is a tower somewhere here or here, then you need to create it, so we need some models for that. But let's assume we all have the same design. Then the second factor, which is really important, is what is the shot. So what you model depends on how far you're going to be from that model, and it's going to depend on the camera movement around that model. And that's very, very important. So if someone tells you, I've got a window in my shot, then that's not enough for you to know whether you're going to model that window, how you're going to model it, how much detail you're going to have in this window. You need to know more. If someone tells you, I need some windows to replace this, or let's say here, if I move closer here, you see here, let's assume that we want a proper window, right? There isn't one here. Then if that's what we want to do, then how we do it is going to depend on where the camera is. So now if we say, well, the camera is going to be where it is here on those 24 frames, now we have enough information to create our window. And if that's our shot, and if we know the resolution of our shot, then we know what to do. Okay, and we're going to assume in the rest of this project that we are working for a shot which is this. So that's the distance, that's the resolution. We're talking about HD here, so 1280 by 720. That's what we're working with. I'm going to make exceptions in occasions, and I'm going to do that very soon for the purpose of learning, right? It turns out that if this is what we're doing, working on this shot, we don't need to model some detailed windows, but I'm going to make you model them just to learn modeling. Okay, so I'm going to make exceptions. So I'm going to say things such as, well, now the directors decided that not only for this environment we're going to have this shot to work with, but there's going to be another shot which could be, there's a character in there, and we're going to see them through the window at that kind of distance. Right, and that's what we're going to assume we're doing in the next video to justify the fact that we're going to model some windows.